Welcome back to another reaction, everyone. So today we have a very not anticipated, a very requested reaction. Because I remember doing my Caroline Polachek reaction. It's right here, Caroline Desire. And loads of people were like, you need to listen to Sophie. I was like, okay, I will. No, it's like 8 months later, probably 7 months later, but we're doing it today.
Sure are.
And that's all that matters. We have Oil of Every Pearl's Uninsides, which is a very, very random ass album name, but it's cool. It's lovely. The artwork, looking gorge.
Yeah, fabulous.
We actually only have 9 tracks. So it's a chill one, 40 minutes, nothing too major. Don't know a thing about this album, do you?
Literally
Not a thing. So what we're going to do, read a little bit about the album. Let me get up the bio here. Okay, so Oil of Every Pearl's Uninsides is the debut studio album from electronic producer Sophie. Sophie left her label Numbers in 2015 after release of her debut singles compilation. Blah 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 blah. It goes on about her like collabs with Charlie XCX, Vince Staples, blah blah blah, whatever. Cool. So I just read here that most of the vocals on the album come from friend and collaborator Cecile Believe, formerly known as Mozart's sister. I didn't know. I thought Sophie just sang and done this whole album.
So she's the producer of the tracks and then the singer is Cecile?
Yeah, pretty much. So I guess we'll just go into it, really. Okay, first track.
It's okay to cry.
It is. So let's go.
Let's go over.
It's like a Disney princess song.
Yeah, true.
I don't mean to approach you by saying this. I know that scares you, but I think your inside is your best side. Was that a teardrop in your eye? I never thought.
This is weird.
I'm confused about the singing.
Why?
I don't like it.
Even after all this time, just know you've got nothing to hide. It's okay to cry. Time you were lost, I came to find you.
I could tell Rebecca absolutely hates this track.
And I knocked on your front door.
I'm sorry.
You were never seen before. Was that a teardrop in your eye? I never thought I'd see you cry.
Do you want to read kind of what the lyrics touch upon? There's an aspect of psychology build attachment theory which suggests that as humans we seek love and acceptance from others, but being accepted by others and even accepting yourself can be hard. Shame can block us from radical acceptance. Example, accepting ourselves as we are, negative core beliefs along with blocks to receiving, not knowing how to handle being complimented can make us fear being accepted or rejected by others. So it's basically just about accepting yourself.
We shine some light there. It won't be so hard. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry.
As an opener track, it doesn't have me that intrigued to the album, to be honest with you.
That's the singer for the majority of the songs.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
Yeah, I know.
To be
It's gonna be
honest.
tough. So this song has raunchier lyrics and a much harsher sound.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go into track 2, Pony Boy. Hopefully it's better than the opener track. Let's see how it goes.
Let's go.
Do you want to know what this is giving me the vibes of?
I like that so far.
Do you want to know what's giving me the vibes of?
What?
Yeezus by Kanye. It is. You know the Yeezus album that I showed you? The real heavy, like one with black skinhead and his breathing and screaming and stuff. The real heavy, distorted, like 808s.
Sure. I hope there's like a switch up though,
Yeah.
because this would get old after like this long.
Like a minute
Do you know
or two,
what I
yeah.
mean?
I get
A
you.
bit much.
There's another minute and a half to
Yeah.
be fair.
We'll see what happens.
What?
I can't deal with the.
Yeah, that was so random.
That's so unnecessary. Anyway.
Oh. Hey. You have to say it, though. That beat is actually insane.
The beat is fire,
That
but
beat-
everything else is making my brain explode.
Fair. It's sure. Like it said, it's very
really,
rough
really
and
overwhelming.
intense. It's just distorted beats.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
I get
It's
it.
kind of fire though.
Not my thing, to be honest.
Kind of fire though. That track is definitely making me more intrigued for the album. That's for sure.
Really?
Oh, 100%. The last track is 9 minutes. Anyway. Yeah, I thought that beat was fucking insane.
I don't think I have any words for that, to be honest.
Really?
I'm very confused. My brain feels like it's. I mean, I have a headache anyway, but that just made it worse, to be fair. There was too much going on, in my opinion.
Fair.
It's not my type of.
Yeah, no.
My type
She
of beat.
hated Jesus. So, yeah, I know, guys. I know. Okay, we'll see what the next one's like anyway. Okay, so next track is Face Shopping, track 3. There's not really much, again, to talk about here. It just says, when played live, is typically accompanied by a backdrop featuring sets of rapidly flashing images, lyrics, and a shot of CGI Sophie body contorted and manipulated into various gelatinous formations.
Gelatinous? What the fuck does gelatinous mean?
She's obviously like melting and shit. Okay, this one could be trippy again, I'd say. So, good luck, honey. Good luck, honey buns.
Thanks.
Alright, Face Shopping. Let's go.
Face is the front of shop. My face is the real shop front.
You're gonna hate this album so much. Oh,
I actually want to cry.
if you want to leave the reaction,
it's
that's okay.
okay.
I'll keep reacting.
It's okay. Keep going. Oh, yeah.
Face is the front of shop.
See, this is cool.
It's fire.
My face is the real shop front. Fix that front.
Do you love this?
Huh?
Do you love this?
I don't love it. No, not at all.
Okay.
It's just that part is cool. The rest is very messy and random, and I know it's obviously going to be a very experimental album, but it's just kind of
I know it's on purpose, but
overwhelming.
it's still a lot.
very
to
overwhelming,
listen
but
to.
it's cool.
Dreams can't touch me, set my spirit free. My face is the front of shop.
Yeah. Very overwhelmed after that now.
It would be.
What the fuck?
It
like,
would be, honey.
lads, now. I don't. Who recommended you to listen to this? Because this is nothing like Caroline Polachek.
Yeah, it's very random.
Did someone
thing
say it
to-
on an Ethel Cain reaction as well, or
I think so. Yeah.
the difference between Ethel Cain and
Oh, I know.
and
Yeah.
this album is astronomical.
Yeah, it's completely
astronomically different.
That's crazy. What the fuck, like
There's a song by Sophie that I know. And I
Lemonade
used
or
to listen to Lemonade, and I used to fucking eat that shit up. I don't know, maybe my music taste has just grown, but I can't listen to this kind of music and appreciate it because it's just so messy and so overwhelming. Like when it's stripped down and when it's just like, you know, my shop is a face I front, I'm real when I shop my face. Like that is cunty. Like that's what the Gen Zers would call a slay. But the rest of it, I can't. Like it's just too much.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's fair. That's so fair. It's very overwhelming and very
Messy.
like honestly, I would after this reaction, none of these songs so far I will listen to again.
Same.
because
I can't.
I've never been like I don't know. Maybe I will, but I probably won't. We're going on to track 4. Is it Cold in the Water?
Yeah, it is actually.
No bio for this one. It's just an instrumental, seemingly. So let's get into the instrumental. Oh, there's lyrics.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
I'm freezing. I'm burning.
I'm freezing. I'm my home.
I have a feeling that this song might have a cool drop.
Hopefully.
It might have something cool and crazy.
Oh, pretty.
I was hoping for a beat drop, but I actually really thought that was fire.
Really?
Yeah, that instrumental, the fucking
Cool.
sick.
I feel like for me there was just a lot of anticipation for something cool.
Yeah, it's pure
or, like,
build up
proper-
to nothing.
Yeah. And it just kind
But
of.
it's kind of fire though if you just take it as it is. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, if she was still alive, playing this live would be insane, and I
Fire.
feel like she could make it like something bigger. I don't know. I just actually thought it was fire. I kind
Yeah.
of liked it as it was.
I don't know.
Because when the first drop didn't come in, then I knew there wasn't going to be one. So I
Yeah.
was like, let's just
Appreciate it as it is.
appreciate it.
That's
I
fair.
thought it was cool.
It's good that you could do that though, because
Yeah.
I know. I suppose it's just not my kind of music.
I feel like that would be your type of music if it had a drop though.
If I had a cool drop, maybe.
Like your good old techno days.
Yeah.
It was very techno
Good
sound as
old
well.
techno days. There now.
It is like. The next track, Infatuation, track 5. It says here that the track explores the dangers of obsession and the desperation to truly understand the person you love. When performed live, the track is accompanied by a video of a squid swimming in dark water.
She
Cool.
must have been such a cool performer.
Oh
though.
yeah, because like she definitely loved like visuals and just making like a
You know, like
atmosphere.
You know, I think it's Eric Prydz who does it. He's a
Yeah, I know the
you
big
know, the
fucking
big robot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it definitely adds to like the
Yeah,
music. It just makes
100%.
it better.
Right, track 5, Infatuation. Are you ready? Let's go.
What the?
It's kind of cool.
I hate, for some reason, I don't know why, but that like whisper that she does, infatuation, it just makes me cringe with my whole body, and I don't know why. Because I never
Weird.
usually react this badly to music. Usually I'm like, yeah, it's grand, but I don't know what it is about this that's making me just like, ugh.
Yeah, this album is very it's a tough listen. It's a very tough listen. It's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Like,
don't
I
know how to explain.
understand that song of like from the background.
Yeah.
Like, I get like the genuine just need to find out about somebody, and like infatuation is a thing that everybody goes through, especially at the start of relationships. That's like the honeymoon period. You're infatuated with this person, you just want to know who they are, you want to know everything. And I guess maybe she's trying to come across that, like, get across that obsessive feeling that you have for somebody.
I feel like
and like the repetition of the words and stuff like that. Like, I get that, but it's hard to listen to.
It is a hard listen, this album. It's a very hard listen.
I don't know.
Like the last track, 9 minutes long. If that's like this,
I can't.
I'm half enjoying it, but it is a tough listen. So like, I kind of have to take that into perspective as well and be like, will I even listen to this album much more times? Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. I was not expecting this anyway. That's for sure. I don't know. I guess the way the people kind of recommended this to me on like albums like Caroline Polachek and Ethel Cain and stuff like that, I really was expecting maybe an album surrounded with that type of vibe.
And the amount of people who like voted for this on that poll that you did, I'm surprised that so many people like it. But I mean, obviously, like, people have different tastes in music, and maybe because she's passed away now, it's a bigger thing than it was back then. Because I remember one song, Lemonade, from her, no one knew who the fuck she was. Like, it was just one of those things I think I found on Tumblr or something stupid, and I was like, oh, this is a funny song, it's cool, like, it's interesting. But I guess my music taste has grown, and I wouldn't turn to this kind of music now. And I'm not saying that she's not talented. She's definitely a very talented person and very talented, like, producer and stuff, but it's just not my kind of music at all.
Next track is 1.5 minutes. Well, nearly 2 minutes, so
that's all right.
all right. Not to say for that.
Hate that. That's
Didn't
all
really
I
care.
have to say.
Like, I honestly, as overall as an album right now, not caring for it. It's just not my type of shit. I take back my Yeezus comparison. It's way more experimental than Yeezus, but in a way that I don't really care for that much. Like, it's just full of like random sounds, random textures. You can appreciate that. Like, I get it. It's an art form, but just to like listen to and just have
To
on your
enjoy.
earphones, just listen to. I would never ever
difficult.
listen to this.
Yeah.
Can we just go straight on to the next one?
Yeah.
Track 7. Pretending. Track 7. Let's. We're honestly nearly finished this album, so. So 6 minutes of a soundscape.
Great.
Like, it's just a soundscape.
It's random.
It's
but
just
sure.
like, I'm sorry, but like, I just don't care. Like, I don't care about that song. Like, maybe if you listen to, like, if you just lie in a bed and you're listening to this album, you thought you would never listen to this album in bed because it's too intense and overwhelming. Like, that just, I don't know, like, why would I ever go to that song?
Was there a description for that song?
No.
None.
To be honest, this album I'm very underwhelmed with. I'm very disappointed in. Maybe I'm just not in my artistic mood right now, but I just don't care for it at all.
Like, I feel like you as a person, you enjoy experimental music as a whole, and maybe one day you'll come back to this album, listen to a couple of songs and appreciate it a little bit more, but maybe right now we're just not in that mood. I know that this isn't definitely not something that I would ever go back to, and it's not something that I would listen to on the regular, like, whatsoever. And I feel bad because I know that she is praised so much for her talent and stuff, and I understand it and I do get it, and I hope she's resting peacefully now, and I feel terrible that I hate it, but there's nothing that I can do. Like, I can't and I'm fine. Like, usually I can be like, okay, I can appreciate this and I can appreciate that and I like this part about it, but there's nothing in any of this that I'm like, I like that. Like, I think for the second and third song, maybe the start of them, I was like, I like those
cool parts, and it's
but
a Cold
it just
War
gets
had
so
the cool
overwhelming. It's so
very
overwhelming.
overwhelming album, but I'm also underwhelmed
At the whole of the album, but overwhelmed at the songs,
the content,
what they contain.
Second last track, Immaterial. Let's just
go.
go.
It's fun. I feel like this would be shown on Drag Race. You
Yeah,
know,
the
like
dance.
the
This would be
lip
one of the
sync.
songs they'd use to dance to in like the competition.
Place anyone that I want. Ever the same, day by day, life after life. Without my legs or my hair.
It's kind of getting a bit boring for me though,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I'm bored now.
In my heart, here in my heart, here in my heart. I don't even have to explain.
Okay, it started off cool. It was a nice change because it was poppy. I guess
Yeah.
it is a nice change from
Yeah.
especially the last track that was like
Yeah.
just
Pure
instrumental.
soundscape kind of vibes.
But again, it got a little boring for me.
Like very repetitive, very
Yeah,
basic.
yeah, I just didn't really care
Dare
for it
I
that much.
say.
Like I know what we're giving it about it being too experimental. Then we're giving it about it being too normal and boring. You can't win with us, okay? Okay,
Sorry.
just put it out there.
Air bad.
But I don't know, like that song, like this album is really giving me Blade vibes, Echo 2K, Young Lean, not really Young Lean, but like Thai Boy Digital. It's giving me all like Drain Gang vibes, and I love like Blade and Echo 2K, insane, beautiful, but I just can't love this. I just can't.
I think it's just a bit too messy to be enjoyed as itself.
Yeah,
I think it's more of a live show album than it would be
yeah, true.
this kind of setting.
But then
But
again, people love the album, and people
That's like people would have to love the album to go see it live. Do you know what I mean? Like they'd
Yeah.
have to listen to it at home to go see it live. So I don't know.
I don't know. Right, we have last track, Whole New World, Pretend World, 9 minutes. Let's just go. Right, that's the album. Before we end the album, I'm honestly not going to rate it. I can't rate it. Like I can't give it a rating. I can't say it's terrible. Like I want to give it like a fucking 2, but I can't because I know that like it could be unbelievable live. And like I just can't. Maybe it's the mood I'm in right now. Maybe it's just I was too overwhelmed with all the sounds and textures and how aggressive it is. But I just can't even give it a rating because in a way, like artistically unbelievable, I'm sure. But for me, don't care. Will not press play on this album one more time in my life. Like I know you said you were like, oh, maybe though, like down the line you might give it another chance and listen to it. I don't see myself ever actually giving it the chance.
Fair. That's understandable though.
That was
Like,
so
it's-
draining.
I don't think that album would be for everyone. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
just putting these on because I feel
Like,
like
so-
I can't see.
But like on my poll that I posted, I've never gotten that many votes on an album ever. Like Ethel Cain got like a quarter, if
Yeah,
even, votes.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just too drained now after listening to that. I can't even. I don't know what else to say. But right, anyway, that was Oil of Every Pearl's Uninsides by Sophie. I hope you guys enjoyed your reaction. Probably didn't, but we move. Thank you
Oh,
very
well.
much for getting me to 600 subs. I
Thank
appreciate you all.
you.
Hopefully we can get to 1k by the end of the year. Probably not. We've 2 months, but
We will.
who knows?
We
We
will.
might. But we hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video, people.